What's up, everybody? Welcome. If you're tuning in, just hanging out here over in Albany. I got to pick up some stuff for making some more of those fishing rod holders. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Cowboy Joe? I'm literally just bored. I'm sitting here waiting. Went and got me some food truck food. That's a good question. I'm thinking about it. Every time I go steelhead fishing, just in the last however many. What's up? How you doing, buddy? You living good? I'm drinking a fancy Coke. Just had me a big burrito from the food truck over here by Love's over in Albany, a big truck stop. Medito Litero. You guys read that? Yeah, I'm just hanging out. Welcome in, everybody. We've got 7 people checking it out. Everybody sound off. Hey, what's up, Chasing Chrome? Yeah, you're going to go the float in the AL. I like it. Whenever I do like speak text, it always does capital L and capital C when I'm typing it out. No, I was buying some more aluminum. Those little rod holders I'm making are turning out to be a pretty good hit. Yay! All right, Pete. I was wondering about you. Hopefully things are going better for you. Hey, Garrett, have you been doing very good this year? It seems like this has been a really pretty slow year for steelhead for me. It's kind of definitely discouraging to be out there fishing for steelhead and not getting anything. Oh, Professor Willie now. He switched. That's awesome. So I've literally, I've got steelhead on my mind still. Every time I go and I get skunked. What's up, Sussex? How you doing? Every time I go steelhead fishing and I don't catch anything, it just gets me it irks me a little bit. So it makes me want to just move on to the next species. See what else is out there, what else I could get into. I roll this window down. But no, it's kind of fun. Like, when I was out crabbing, I wanted something to put my rods in so that they weren't laying out there in the sand. And you do carp fishing. Do you do rod holders with your carp fishing? Or do you lean them up against a stick or something? Anyway, so I started making these little rod holders with an aluminum spike and a little PVC to put the rod handles in, and it's great. Everybody's liking them. They all buy them. It's going pretty well. Having fun doing it. It's kind of fun to just do that, on the, a little side business at my house where I can cut all the materials, drill the holes, put them all together. Put holders on a wagon. There you go. And maybe that'd be my next thing, is figure out a rod holder that you can mount onto something. I don't really like to do the wagon because that means I gotta drag it around and roll it. I'd rather be on my feet, carrying stuff, but then I like to travel kind of light. All right, so who here? We got 10 people in the house, 16 people. Wow, thank you for coming on to my live. We're talking fishing. I've got about another half hour to kill while I'm waiting for this metal company to open up after lunch. So if you guys have any questions for me, I'm an open book. I can tell you what you need to know. If you have any questions on steelhead fishing or whatever, I can help out. Something that what's up, Kyle? Welcome in Oregon Fishing Adventures. If you guys haven't seen Kyle's video he just posted yesterday, it's a pretty good one. Yeah, we should go definitely get out and do some fun fishing. July's gonna be a good time of the year to come out and hang out. One thing I could talk about that might be interesting for you guys is fluorocarbon versus mono for your leader. What do you guys like to use better? What's your preference, fluoro or mono? And if it's one or the other, what is there a certain type of line that you like? I'm just curious what other people do. I've kind of, by trial and error, I've kind of came to the determination of what I like. Cowboy Joe, we're kind of right now we're just talking about like steelhead fishing, but I've tried lots of different fluorocarbons, and to me it seems like every single time, every time I've tried the fluoro, it's been brittle, like it just breaks. It doesn't hardly stretch at all. It just gets to a breaking point and breaks. There's no, like, I don't know. I just never had so much problems with my line breaking. And I tried, actually, here's what I did. I went and I used 12-pound test fluorocarbon, and I couldn't get it to work. Okay, 15-pound STS fluorocarbon. Yeah. Garrett, I took the time, I swore off of it, and then I went ahead anyways, and I bought 17-pound test fluorocarbon. It's the orange label stuff, and I tied some leaders with that, and I tried it. Still broke. Like, anytime you get hung up on the rocks, it just breaks off. You know, I've never had that happen with mono. Like, seems like with mono, it holds a lot better, and then you wind up having to re-straighten and maybe sharpen some hooks, but the fluoro just breaks. So I think I'm done trying fluoro. I'll just stick with my mono, get the Maxima Ultra Green. But I don't know. So Chasing Chrome, you're floating tomorrow? Or when are you going to go out next? You got a client? If anybody in here is on this live, you should hit him up on Chasing Chrome. He's been finding fish, even though it's kind of a slow season. For me, it's been pretty slow anyway. He's still been turning up fish. You going on Thursday? I got you. Yeah, 20 and 25 for salmon. I think my favorite is 25 and 30 for salmon, but I don't do fluoro. Salmon are not line shy, so I just stick with my mono. Oh, you got a client on Friday. Sweet. How's the guide business? How's it been going for you this year? I know you're just kind of, this is your first year with guiding as far as officially. Been enjoying it? What's up, Miki? What does JT and JY mean? I don't know. What CJY? I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, it's been a blast. Well, I bet. Anytime you can go out and have some fun fishing. Here's a couple lures. I'll tell you what, look at these lures. These are 6s. These are Blue Fox 6s. I found them there on the little tiny LC River, man. It's like, who fishes a size 6 spinner for steelhead? That's huge. Not bad colors. I'm not saying the colors are bad at all, but like, what are you trying to do with these big, huge size 6 hooks, lures? I use them as decorations for my truck, so if I'm driving wild and crazy, they jingle for me. It's like my little fisherman's wind chime. Yeah, hopefully I need to get at least one more good steelhead video before I move on to like springer season. I'm gonna do springers. I feel like I need to try something different this year, something different that I haven't been doing before. I did enjoy doing that surf perch fishing. That was pretty fun. What else is up? What else is going on, you guys? Anybody have a good joke they've heard lately? Oh, there you go, buddy. You ready to go crab snaring? Good. Yeah, I was out in Walport. I went out yesterday for just a little bit in the evening, and it's really hard trying to crab the outgoing tide. I timed it terrible. I was just getting out there for a little bit, then go start on springers and offshore. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I think it shouldn't be too much longer, and you should be able to be picking up herring out of the bay. It seems like last year I kind of caught the tail end of the herring, so I got a few of them. But if that's something that you've never done, you should try it. It doesn't cost hardly anything to do, and it's super fun to get out there and like catch herring. And you basically have like, I don't know, 5 feet of leader with 5 or 6 different little hooks with little flies with hooks on them. And all you do is just tie that leader straight to your main line, and then you can hook up a little weight on the bottom, and you just throw it out there and just jig it up and down. But yeah, I don't know. Trolling for salmon isn't very exciting to me, but it catches fish. I guess if you're trolling at the right time in the right place and there's fish there biting. Yeah, Cowboy Joe Sabiki rig. That's the name of it. That'd be a fun get together. Go out there on the pier or wherever you can go and like jig for herring. That'd be a fun thing to get together and go do if everybody wanted to do that. Bring some couple crab snares and do them both at the same time. Yeah, this weekend. Joe, do you work? Like, yeah, where do you work? Full-time somewhere? I know you live in Dallas or McMinnville or Rickreall or somewhere over there. I think you live in Monmouth, right? Yeah, Kyle, that's true. He feels it's more about the company that you're fishing with rather than whether you catch anything. I hear you. I think that's something that I kind of miss. Like, the big draw for me, I don't know if you guys have this or you've experienced it or not, but like, fishing for me was super fun when I was growing up. I think it was all about going fishing with your brother or your dad or whoever your friend, your buddies are. That's what fishing makes it really fun, is to do that. And I think doing the YouTube stuff really help. It doesn't help as far as that goes. It kind of gets you away from, for me anyways, I don't fish with anybody very often. It's more just like go by myself, which for some people, including myself, going alone is really very enjoyable sometimes. So that's like, it's nice to just be able to have that quiet time and going by yourself. Oh, Joe, you retired at 35? Wow. Now you're 47? Man, you're almost my age. I'm 51. Oh, I gotta show you. Check this little thing out. You guys tell what it is from this side? It's like a little ceramic thing. Turn it around for you. It's like a little green crab. I don't know what this. I think it's a ashtray for cigars or something. My dad gave it to me last time I was over there. I don't know where he found it, but hey, what's up, Barbie? Barbie, do you like elk meat? What's up, Esteban? Yeah, if anybody wants this thing, I don't smoke anything, so I don't really need a ashtray. It's more of a decoration if I keep it, but if anybody wants a green crab, let me know. I probably have to just mail it to you or ship it to you or something, but it's kind of interesting. Little invasive crab. What's up, Fishing and More? Welcome in, Zach. Hey, Zach, I gotta tell you, like, I don't know who does your videos, all your video editing, but I think if it's you doing it, that's some pretty good skill you got going. I like it. Like, good flair and good pizzazz to it. So it's kind of fun to watch your video clips and different things. That's awesome. If you guys haven't checked him out yet, Fishing and More. He's a young boy that goes and fishes, and he's got a YouTube channel, Fishing and More. Check him out. Yeah. Excuse me. Whew, that was a bad one. Yeah, it's fun to get on here and just hang out with you guys and chat for a little bit. I think that there's a lot of strength in numbers, you guys, with like, hey, what's up, Curtis? Good to have you in here. It's nice to be able to get in touch with other fishermen and fisherwomen and outdoors people. Just kind of helps build each other's confidence and strength. No, Barbie, I was sick. I'm actually doing really good now. I was down for like a week. It kind of ruined my my feeling of wanting to go anywhere steelhead fishing. But hey, I've got a question for you guys. So as far as like bags for like your fishing gear, do you guys typically have like a tackle box that you hold with your hand? Do you guys have like I do? I have like a duffel bag, like a bag that's got a bunch of pockets and zippers, and then I have like a sling. Usually I carry it and it goes across my chest. Oh man, Randy's super sick, sleeping over. Yeah, give him time. It's gonna take probably a week to get. I mean, I'm a week and a half from when I started getting sick, and I'm still just dragging, kind of. Or bags? Or do you guys like the backpack style stuff? I'm just curious what other people do. You should be down in Newport getting herring. I've been kind of wondering about that. I was waiting for the herring to show up, but I don't really know if they're there yet or not. Joe, you use a backpack with trays? Okay. Are there certain packs that are better than others? Waterproof. Ooh. Waterproof backpack from Buffalo brand. Hang on, I gotta screenshot that. That's interesting sounding to me here. Fishing. What's up? What's up, Kendra? Coming from Mississippi? Well, welcome to Oregon. It's like you went on a vacation to Oregon and you didn't even know it. You like the backpack on the bank fishing, tackle box when on the boat. Yeah, me too. I'm the same. What do you call it? Am I saying it right if I say you're from Mississippi? Or do you say Mississippi? Show up in the last week in February and stay through the first week in March, usually. Oh, wow. So that means if I don't get over there this week, I'm going to miss them. That's not good. My brother was out crabbing I think it was Saturday. He was out crabbing. And they were out looking and trying to catch herring, but they didn't catch any herring. That was last Saturday. Oh, first week in April. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say that seems pretty short. So maybe a month and a half was about more. Maybe a month and a half is a little bit more expected. You think they're there already? Okay. Have you been catching them somewhere? Well, I guess I'm going to have to go catching some herring. Last time I went, the docks. Like, what? You're just walking out on the docks, or are you in a boat? Hey, what's up, Robert? Good to have you in. They literally have right behind me, they've got this place, they're unloading metal. They're unloading a bunch of metal from this truck, so I might have to move my truck. You've been working on your motorhome? What's wrong with your motorhome? Okay, you usually, yeah, the Embarcadero, that's a good spot to be. I like it there because they have a place to cook your crab. You're hiding in my truck? Where? I don't see you back there. Higginbotham. Bartholomew Higginbotham. Yeah. Well, the Outlaw Vault. Good afternoon, Outlaw Vault. Welcome on, welcome in. I caught the biggest steelhead of my life today. Oh, nice. How big was that steelhead? Hey, Oso, how big was it? Weighed 19 pounds, 8 ounces? Jeez. How long have you been a steelhead fisherman? That's a record size fish for somebody typically. Hello. Welcome in. 15 years. Okay, well, sounds like you know what you're doing. You've been working on it for a while. Sounds like it's a well-earned personal best. That's good. What, Barbie? You had a run-in with the new manager at the Embarcadero? Is that where? You know, Barbie, I haven't met you in person, but I would say it's a pretty safe evaluation to say that you're a little bit feisty. Am I right? Would I be right in saying that? Not mean feisty, but you got a little feistiness in you. Hey, I'm what city am I in? I'm in Corvallis, but right now I'm in Albany. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice job getting a nice personal best, getting a big fish. Mine's only personal best is like 13.5 pounds, I think. Hey, nice to meet you, man. Barbie, your personal best is 0. Still on your bucket list. Okay. Yeah, I got more stickers. You need some stickers? I think I got some somewhere. If you email me or message me or something with your mailing address, I could send you a sticker. Oh, Barbie, if I were dancing, I'd be like super famous, and I'd be everybody's, what do they call that? I'd be viral. I'd go viral if I was just dancing. I know all those Fortnite dances like anybody. I can dance great. Oh, thank you for being a fan of the channel. Yeah, sorry, I've been struggling this steelhead season. I've got about I got 3 trips that I've gone on steelheading and I didn't catch anything. And I've got video of it, but I hate to say it, but I don't think that's as exciting to watch somebody not catching anything. So it's hard for me anyways to want to, I don't want to make the video of it just being like a, you know, three trips in a row where I didn't catch. Barbie, I should probably go to a steelhead fishing workshop just so I can learn how to do it, because obviously I'm not doing it right. I have heard of them having workshops. I don't know. I'm not sure where they're at, but steelhead fishing is not that hard. There's really important factors. One being the timing of the year, because there's a certain amount of run time, like you have with herring, where you can expect them to be potentially there from this date through these dates. And then once you figure out that time, and you figure out where they're going to be, like what river and what part of that river that you should focus on, then on top of all that, then you have to watch the water levels, and you have to watch the rain and the weather pattern, because all of that that's probably the biggest thing that makes a big difference. You get the stupidest, baddest, terriblest fishermen out there, and if you put them in the right place at the right time and tell them, you know, go here and go there and fish this way, they're probably going to catch a fish just by gosh and by golly with dumb luck. Robert, that's what I keep telling myself. I have to just say, listen, Brian. I say to myself, Brian, there's nothing wrong with how you're fishing. You're fishing perfectly. The fish just aren't there, or something. At least that's what I have to keep myself and believe in myself. Hey, I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go talk to these guys about my metal. They're unpacking the truck, and I have to see if I can get them to make a different cut for me. Yeah, that's true too. Part of it is finding a place it's not because the fish bite in the morning, but usually the morning bite, it's more related to getting there first thing in the morning before the fish have been pestered for hours and hours and hours by hundreds of people fishing for them. So that's really like the morning bite. Like sometimes I'll go to places. Hey, what's up, Jacob? Sometimes I'll go fishing in places that there aren't anybody, and I'm there first thing in the morning, right at daylight, and I'm there and I'm fishing, and sometimes I don't get any fish for a while. And it's like, you think, well, what about the morning bite? Well, they didn't want to eat until 9:30. What's up, Sussex? So it's not always a morning bite, but maybe it's the undisturbed fish factor or something like that. I'm watching this guy. He's running this forklift, and he's trying to bring in a bunch of heavy metal that's 25 feet long, and he's trying to put it through a small doorway that's only half that length. It's maybe like 15 feet wide doorway or something. Might be an interesting... Oh, I see, he's turning it. He's basically using the forklift and he's going around a corner to turn it into it. That's pretty wild. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go and see if I can talk him into making some extra cuts on this metal for me. So thanks for coming on and checking out the live, guys, and mostly just keeping me company while I'm sitting here waiting for stuff. We'll talk to you guys next time. Get out there and catch a fish. If you catch any steelheads, send me an email with pictures. That'd be fun. I'd like to see them. All right, see you guys later.